invite all of us really to stop, just to stop wherever the mind is going or wanting to go, and just be here consciously in this present moment. Now, when we talk about present moment, we're actually not talking about time, although the mind will interpret it as that. But present moment awareness is timeless awareness. So what is awake and aware right now in each one of us is the timeless dimension. It is what sees, what illuminates, what knows. And it's what we most deeply are. So we can always ask ourselves, even if the mind is going off one place or another, am I okay right now? Right here, right now, is life okay? Am I okay? Even though the mind will think, we don't have to follow every thought, or actually almost any of them. But we can return again and again and again to the consciousness of this that's awake and aware. And from this that is awake and aware, attention can move pretty much any place. But it doesn't mean when it moves to become aware of the mind's thoughts, ideas, beliefs, fears, anxieties, whatever. When the attention moves there, it doesn't mean you've lost awareness. It means that awareness has moved attention to what's front and center. But when we make our true nature front and center, then really anything can be happening within it. And it isn't so much of a threat, or maybe no threat whatsoever to our true nature. So one of the easiest, a couple of the easiest and most accessible ways of returning to the present moment is to be aware of our breathing, not with any attempt to change it or deepen it or lengthen it or count it, but just to realize that this functioning that's keeping us alive is happening all by itself each moment. And what's aware of it is here. And the breath helps to ground us in the body as well. And to pay attention to the breath can also calm the nervous system. Another ever-present way to access what's deeper is simply to stop and listen. Just listening, listening. Outer, inner, so-called. Just listening. What is in the space of your listening right now? And whatever it might be, you can ask yourself, does it ever actually interrupt this quiet, awake presence? That's the listening to the listening, you could say. And even though what you may hear in your own environment right now is different than what might be in the next person's environment, the listening itself, saying, what's awake to listening. Open, awake space for whatever appears within it as an expression of it. And no matter how far, when we begin the so-called spiritual journey, no matter how far we think we have to go, eventually the so-called travel ends up right back here, in the here, now, awake presence. That we could not gain by all of our searching, but neither could we lose by any thought, feeling, or behavior. So when we're interested in what is already and ever present, already and ever free, this is where we find it. Back in the now. It's timeless, open, empty, quiet presence. And so I would just invite all of us to sit for a while as this quiet, open, empty presence that is not judging, not moving away, and not attaching. It's not speaking about what should or should not be. It simply is awake, illuminating the present moment. So let yourself become more and more conscious of this that is ever present. And we'll just sit for a while quietly.